Hello viewers, welcome to the Dateline Northeast, a program that gives an overview of the developments in India's Northeast region. I'm your host Chandrakala and here are the top stories of today's program. Centre relaunches helicopter services in Manipur. Arunachal Pradesh Banwang Losu scripts history by developing new script for tribal community. And Railway Heritage Museum cum Park attracts huge crowd of history lovers in Tinsukia. In another step towards inclusive development, a helicopter service between Imphal and Jiribam, Tamenglong and More was recently relaunched in Manipur. The Bell 412 EP helicopter service was launched to ease out the hardships faced by the locals living in the remote parts of the state. Let's take a look.
Manipur has a varied terrain with mountains and valleys. Intending to cut the travel time from places to places at affordable rates, the Ministry of Home Affairs recently resumed helicopter services in the state. The services would connect Imphal International Airport with Jiribam, Tamenglong and More. More is a town located on the India-Myanmar border in the Tengnopal district of Manipur. The facility, launched by a private firm which signed an MOU with the State Transport Department to fly its copters till March 31st next year, comes after PSU Pawan Hans discontinued its services in the state in February without citing any reason after launching it in September last year. Speaking on the occasion, the Chief Minister said the civil helipads will be constructed in the sectors where the service is being provided from the state fund, which will be later reimbursed from Ministry of Home Affairs.
Now with all being streamlined, and we were operating 3 sectors earlier, so we will be continuing with the 3 sectors, and the government of Manipur under the leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister, he is planning on to spread to other sectors also, like in Chanpur, there's a place called Parbung and Thanlon. There is a plan from the government.
The Bell 412 EP with 8 to 12 seating capacity, less than 15 years vintage, helicopter was stationed at Imphal International Airport on August 10, 2019. This move will help cover the 222-kilometer distance in less than 30 minutes. It is also worth mentioning that under Udan 2, the Union Ministry of Home Affairs has agreed to operate Manipur helicopter services connecting Imphal to Parbung and Thanlon soon.
Recently, Mizoram's Tol Lopuan and Mizo Puanche shawl or wraparound, the most exquisite and intricately designed hand-woven textile, has received geographical indication tag under the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. Let's take a look. Handloom weaving has always been an integral part of the Mizo life, and it offers a varied ethnic range of intricately designed handloom products. The traditional attire of the Mizos is called the puan, which simply means cloth. There are many kinds of puans, and each color, motif and design has a traditional and cultural significance to the Mizos. One such puans that are in high demand for its convoluted and ethnicities are the Tol Loh Puan and Mizo Puanche shawls or wraparounds. Recently, these intricately designed textiles received geographical indication tag under the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade.
I am happy to say that Mizo Puanche and Tol Loh Puan finally got registration under GI.
GI is an indication used on products that have a specific geographical origin and possess qualities or a reputation that are due to the origin. Such a tag conveys an assurance of quality and distinctiveness which is attributed to its origin. The GI tag is like a boon for the weavers of the state, as it will provide a platform to their products in the international market, ensuring better income for them.
Mizoram Ania Mizoram kan Mizoram Phung Hi Puata Mani Taksa Namin Soy Moina Namsia Makan Taksto Moina na Pile Putanga Kan Low Namsia Ania.
It is worth mentioning that Tol Lo Puan is a medium to heavy compactly woven good quality fabric from Mizoram. It is known for wrap yarns, wrapping, weaving and intricate designs that are made by hand. Tol Lo in Mizo language means to stand firm or not to move backward. Tol Lo Puan, which holds high significance in the Mizo society, is produced everywhere in Mizoram, with Aizawl and Thanzawl towns being the main center of production. On the other hand, Mizo Puanche is a colorful Mizo shawl, which is considered as the most colorful among the Mizo handloom products. It is an essential possession for every Mizo lady and an important marriage outfit in the state. To weave this beautiful shawl, weavers insert designs and motifs by using supplementary yarns. At present, Puanche is sold at Rs 1800 and Tol Lo Puan at Rs 450. Well, viewers, language is a means of communication to build friendships, economic relationships and form cultural ties. Despite its immense value, many languages have been marked as endangered languages. In today's episode, let's meet Banwang Losu, who scripted history by creating a new alphabet for Wancho tribe of Arunachal Pradesh, which now has a place in the Unicode. Let's take a look.
UNESCO declared 2019 as the International Year of Indigenous Languages to draw attention to languages around the world that are in danger of disappearing. Out of 197 Indian languages on the verge of extinction, 89 languages are reported to be from Northeast India. With 34 languages, Arunachal Pradesh has the highest number of languages under threat. To preserve and document the language of Arunachal, Banwang Losu has created a script for his tribe's language, Wancho, which has now a place in the Unicode. The Wancho language belongs to the Tibeto-Burman family under Northern Naga languages. Banwang, who is pursuing his Masters in Linguistics at Deccan College Post-Graduation Research Institute in Pune, has been working to develop a script for Wancho, a tribal language that has 55,000 speakers in Longding district in Arunachal Pradesh.
I was working on the socio-economics of Wancho first time, but it was in the English. I had to translate it in Roman, using Roman in English. But later I found that it is not possible to work with Roman. It doesn't capture all the sounds of our language. So since then I started research on phonetics of the Wancho language.
A Unicode consortium was sent in 2007 for its use on the internet, which got approved recently. Banwang said this was the greatest achievement for his community. The Wancho script is classified in 3 categories: upper, lower and medium. In 2013, a book titled Wancho Script was published. The book is now being used as a textbook of Wancho subject for 20 government-run English medium schools, and the script can be used by all the Wancho-speaking people of Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Myanmar and anywhere else in the world.
Crocodile, mugger. We are responsible to preserve our culture, our language. We should understand the importance of these things. Otherwise, it will be extinct from this world. So there is no very superior language, inferior language. Nothing is there. Every language is equally important. So younger generation should understand this kind of importance.
The new script has come as a boon for Wancho-speaking people in Longding district. Banwang now wants to document all the script as it is among the endangered languages of the world.
Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently.
Union Minister for Textiles Smriti Irani recently visited Shillong and laid the foundation stone for the integrated textiles tourism complex in Nongpo in Ri Boi district in the presence of Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma. Irani said that it has been the direction of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to develop skill of people, especially for a state like Meghalaya. The meeting of Poshan Abhiyan was held at Shillong Secretariat. Irani also announced that under the Samarth scheme, which erstwhile plans to scale 7,200 youths in apparel and garments, textiles and handloom sectors, has now been extended. Huge quantity of WY World is Yours tablets were seized recently by a team of anti-smuggling units of Customs Division Imphal. The units were seized from a person identified as Hefajuddin, 23-year-old son of Rijayuddin, a resident of Thoubal district. Drug peddler was caught at Lilong, Mairenkun Makalekai in Thoubal district along Imphal More Road, National Highway 102. The 38-kilometer newly constructed single broad-gauge rail line between Bologna and Sabroom, last leg of 110-kilometer Agartala-Sabroom railway line, completed its trial recently. Railway officials told that with the completion of the trial on this part, the entire section of the rail line connecting Agartala to southernmost town of Sabroom, from where Chittagong seaport of Bangladesh is just 72 kilometers away, is commissioned. The new rail link will play a pivotal role in changing the socio-economic status of Tripura, further making the state a gateway to Southeast Asia. 3 archers of Assam Rifles who won 5 gold, 3 silver and 1 bronze at the recently concluded the World Police and Fire Games held in China's Chengdu were given a warm welcome upon their arrival in Imphal Airport in Manipur. Rifleman Guru Mayum Robert Sharma, 27, from Manipur bagged 3 medals, while rifleman Z. Dimo from Nagaland clinched 1 gold, 1 silver and 1 bronze medal in the wooden bow events. The lone riflewoman Lydia Shimpri, 29, from Manipur bagged 1 gold and 2 silver medals in the women's category in the wooden bow events. All 3 archers are being trained by 9th Sector Assam Rifles in Manipur. Tripura Natural Gas Corporation Limited, a subsidiary of GAIL, recently organized a safety awareness program on compressed natural gas. Chief Manager Arindam Chakraborty said the program added de-addiction to it on realizing that one of the prime causes behind many accidents was addiction. He added that just awareness cannot stop from accidents, rather the cause has to be identified. Several other line departments, including the disaster and firefighting, also took part in the program. The Northeast region paid tribute to late former Union Finance Minister and senior Bharatiya Janata Party leader Arun Jaitley, who passed away at AIIMS in New Delhi on August 24. In Tripura, several top leaders including Education and Law Minister Ratanlal Nath, Social Welfare and Social Education Minister Santana Chakma and Tripura West Constituency MP Pratima Bhaumik paid their condolences at the BJP headquarters. Other political leaders of the region also paid tributes to Arun Jaitley. He was 66.
Moving on, Sirarakhong village in Manipur's Ukhrul district hosted a 3-day-long 10th Hathe Fanet or chili festival to promote its organically grown red hot chilies. Like every year, the festival witnessed people thronging in large numbers. Sirarakhong chili is famous among people, especially the locals, for its vibrant color and distinct taste. Let's take a look. The state of Manipur is blessed with favorable climatic condition, and its fertile soil makes it suitable for rich vegetation and high-yielding farming. Recently, Sirarakhong village in Ukhrul district of Manipur came alive with the celebration of 3-day-long 10th Hathe Fanet or chili festival to promote the indigenous and organically grown red chilies. Red hot chilies were on display during the festival that attracted large number of people from all across the state and the country as a whole.
Punatopa morokte powder oina tarakpa kandasu madi tongalle majusi akoina sa thongba kanda hababasu majusi chudeba atopa khungi morokti ko sugi baganda
This red chili of Manipur is the most sought after chili after king chili, locally known as umrok, the hottest chili in the world, and has a growing demand among the people, especially those who have love for unique extracts, herbs and spices. Situated about 66 km away from Imphal, the chili is grown in the surrounding hills of the Sirarakhong village, and almost all households in the village are engaged in farming, and a chunk of their income comes from the cultivation of the red chili. Over the years, as the festival is gaining worldwide popularity, the demand for the red chilies has increased, and the villagers are now struggling to keep up with the swelling demand. This is in a way boosting business and at the same time improving the socio-economic condition of the state and the people.
농 주럭들어지고 타버시 얌 바에 이싱 펑더분이나고 어두다 얌 바에 어두가 호 메이 도르가 긍한닝아이 빤 크라버 마담다 긍한부도 메이 도부도 메이 쿠 머럭다레부도 너럭다레부 짭 많네.
The festival provided a platform to the locals to display varieties of chili products ranging from fresh chilies, dried chilies, packed chili powder, pickles. Around 20 stalls belonging to self-help groups showcase their products including handicrafts and handloom. Cultural performances by the tribe of the village also formed an essential part of the festival. Organizing such festival not only promotes and preserves the indigenous, organically grown and lesser known to the world red chilies, but at the same time encourages farmers to expand their products on large commercial scale. The Railway Heritage Park cum Museum in Assam's Tinsukia district is becoming one of the most sought-after sites that seek to promote and preserve the rich heritage of Indian Railways and North-East Frontier Railway in particular. In today's episode, let us explore the historically rich Heritage Park.
Indian Railways has set a benchmark of standard in the global connectivity sector, and over the years, it has presented a wide spectrum of both tangible and intangible heritage. One such well-preserved asset is the beautifully curated Railway Heritage Park and Museum, strategically located right next to the main Tinsukia railway station in the city. Tinsukia is a district in Assam, situated some 480 km northeast of Guwahati city. Tourists, both young and old alike, visit this site in large numbers to get apprised of the railway pioneers of the 19th century.
जो कुछ सामाना पुराना सामाना है इसको रखा गया है. इसको देखने के लिए इधर का करीब हर आदमी एक दफे तो जरूर आता है, और स्कूल बंदी का दिन में आपका इधर में लड़का बच्चा का जरूर भूल जाता है. हम लोग इसको काफी तरह से साफ सुथरा करके रखा हूँ.
The Railway Heritage Park is also a railway museum which was set up at the confluence of Assam Bengal and Dibru Sadia railways in Tinsukia. The museum acts as a vital source of information and helps to educate people, particularly children, about Assam, about the rich heritage and history of North-East Frontier Railway. It comprises of centuries-old trains, ranging from Britain-built original turntable manufactured in 1892, railway wheels used by the US Army during the Second World War, to the narrow-gauge steam engine number 781 built in 1899 and used at Tipong to haul coal from colliery to original DHR coaches. Lekhapani Gallery, Darjeeling Himalayan Railway Gallery, hundreds of railway instruments makes the place a must visit. In the museum, one can also view steam locomotives that were a witness to the success story and golden period of Indian Railways.
यहाँ पे जानकारी के लिए तो काफ़ी चीज़ें है, जैसे कि ट्रेन पुरानी और ये सब है यहाँ पे, और काफ़ी सारा पुराना सामान भी है यहाँ पे, और काफ़ी अच्छा लगता है यहाँ पे लोगों को घूमने के लिए. काफ़ी दूर दूर से भी आते हैं घूमने के लिए यहाँ पे, और यहाँ पे प्लांट भी बहुत सारे लगाए गए हैं, नए नए, सब काम भी नया हुआ है यहाँ पे.
Besides being historically rich, the Heritage Park consists of a toy train which offers joy rides to visitors and a mini railway station which was set up to showcase people the rich legacy of Northeast Frontier Railways. There is also a children's park for visitors. Over the years, the Heritage Park cum Museum has become one of the most sought-after tourist destinations, and with more development on the card, it will surely bring the industrial town of Tinsukia on country's tourism map.
Well, Akio Temple atop Nilachal Hills in Guwahati recently came alive with the celebration of the 3-day-long Deodhani Dance Festival. Hordes of devotees from various parts of the country thronged the temple to be part of the festival. The Deodhani festival is dedicated to serpent goddess Manasa. Let's take a look.
Festive fever gripped Assam's Guwahati as the northeastern city celebrated the colourful festival of Deodhani. Akio Temple, one of the revered religious destinations in India, was flooded with hordes of tourists who turned out in large numbers to attend the festival. The 3-day-long Deodhani festival is dedicated to serpent goddess Manasa, and it is believed that the goddess fulfills the wishes of the devotees who take part in the festival. During the festival, saints and followers with their faces smeared with vermilion powder performed rituals, and men, or the Deodhads, temple dancers, are possessed with the power of Devis and Devtas, and they perform the Deodhani dance. They dress as their respective deities, wore garland, and pay obeisance to their respective shrines.
ये देवोद्वनी मेला देवियों का एक नृत्य होते हैं। ये नीलाचल पर्वत कामाख्या देवी का अलावा 10 महाविद्या का देवियों का मंदिर है और इस मंदिर से भी देवियों का एक शक्ति से मनुष्य से इसको नृत्य करा जाते हैं और उसी समय मनसा देवी का स्थान पे वो देवियों का नृत्य प्रदर्शन होते हैं देवोद्वनी मेला।
The temple premise was filled with the beats of drums and cymbals and the chanting of hymns by priests who donned themselves in traditional religious attire. The devotees participating in the festival go through a month-long preparatory phase during which they are not permitted to meet their families and have to stay in the temple premises with a photograph of the deity they want to represent. They also seek knowledge from their religious mentors during this period.
तो पूरी भारतवर्ष में इसको बहुत प्रचार हो रहा है। काफ़ी लोग आज उपस्थित हुए हैं। ये देवधनी में एक महत्वपूर्ण पुराना 500 वर्ष के पुराने कामाख्या मंदिर जब से हुआ उस दिन से देवधनी आरंभ हुआ। इसका माँ के महत् गुण है। भक्तबिंदों के लिए एक इधर जो देवधनी करते हैं भक्तबिंदों के लिए बहुत ये लोग आशीर्वाद मांगते हैं और देश के लिए भी उन्नति हो शांति हो आशीर्वाद मांगते हैं।
Deodhani dance is a semi-classical dance form which is common across the southwest Kamrup and Mangal-Doi parts of Assam.
Well, viewers, with that we have come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. Do connect with us through Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at anyindia_ANI. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to get latest news updates from the Northeast. I'm your host Chandrakala, leaving you with a glimpse of Janmashtami celebration in Northeast. Goodbye and take care.